真ん中
はい。
一つ。
はい。
A minute longer than necessary. I'll just move back here so that you can start as well.
これだ、新しい紙幣です。
Years time to support innovation and create new payment types. That research starts now, well, a few years ago indeed. So that's where the bank is working. The way, the cultural role of money and the way people pocket money, that's another lesson to learn. But so many of our cultural experiences are digital now, film, books, TVs, games. The new King Charles banknotes will be coming into circulation from the 5th of June this year. They have the same design as previous banknotes, the same banknote character on the reverse. The main difference you'll notice is the portrait on the front, not just the main portrait on the right hand side of the notes, but the smaller portrait in the see-through window on the left hand side of the notes. They will start to come into circulation from the 5th of June, and it will be a slightly more gradual process than you'll have noticed from previous issues more recently of the £50 or the £20 notes. All four denominations are going to be replaced, and the notes that are coming out will be replacing notes that have been withdrawn from circulation because they're old and scruffy and worn. So it'll be a much more gradual process, but you will start to see them in shops and ATMs from the 5th of June. The future of cash is very much alive. So there are more banknotes in circulation now than there were in 2020. So people are using them and they're very much in demand. Cash is an important choice for many people. Many people prefer to manage their money by using tangible cash that they can see leaving their wallets. But cash is also an essential choice for many too. There are 1.1 million adults in the UK who are unbanked, so they don't have a bank account, they don't have access to digital financial services. So cash is an essential choice for many, and the bank is here to support that choice as long as necessary. Banknotes are still hugely important. 1 in 5 people tell us that they prefer to pay by cash.
I think it would be quite shocking for people. In the past, if we kind of go back 100 years or even 75 years before Queen Elizabeth's reign, it was really normal to have coins and notes with multiple monarchs circulating, because if you think, we didn't have quite so many long-lived monarchs in the past.
You're lucky the tooth fairy was based on the tooth coin. No, that wouldn't work.
So I think it's going to be quite surprising, quite, for some people, possibly quite jarring as well. We associate the coinage with Queen Elizabeth in the same way that we kind of associate stamps with Queen Elizabeth. But it's also really important for King Charles to take ownership of the currency and for the establishment of his reign you know, for this transition to take place.
I just want to find something